My name is Bernard Guirkinger. I'm senior advisor to the CEO of Suez Environnement, and I represent United Water at the board level of the World Water Council, and United Water is the daughter company of Suez Environnement Group in the USA. We are a member. Suez Environnement is even one of the founders of the World Water Council, so we are a member of the board, but through this daughter company in the USA. And personally, I am the alternate of a lady who is Lisette Provencher. I think what's interesting with the World Water Council, it was set up to bring people together, to bring all type of stakeholders together in order to exchange best practices, in order to mobilize, in order to set up a new dynamic in the water sector, in order to influence the world political agenda. And I think these goals were achieved because the World Water Council is now a platform in which a lot of institutions and a lot of NGOs, a lot of UN agencies, a lot of private organizations are active, present, engaged. For me, one key challenge remains access to water for all, access to safe water for all, because the remaining number of people who have no access to tap water, to safe tap water, is huge. It's nearly half of the humanity who has no access to safe water, and as you know, access to safe water is really a prerequisite to hygiene, to health, to economic development. So it's very, very key to keep that in mind, and that is a key challenge we face. And this challenge will not be easily solved because, as you know, the population is still increasing. We will achieve 9 billion inhabitants. So this is really a key challenge. And the other key challenge for me is to make this link between climate change and water. And this is not, for the people dealing with climate change, it's not so obvious that the first consequences of climate change will be water problems, water issues, less water for supplying cities, less water for agriculture, less water for energy production. And on the other hand, you have, due to the climate disruption, you will have more and more problems with floods, water sea level increases, and so on. Suez is a private operator. We act on behalf of public authorities, either local political authorities or national political authorities. So that means that these authorities, these political authorities, has to make the right decision regarding the governance, regarding the financing of water utilities. And after that, we can act as a private operator on behalf of these authorities. So what we face as a problem is that there is not enough dynamic toward this access or to safe water for all, or access to sanitation. Sanitation, we are far behind what should be our goals. So that means that this international dynamic is not tough enough. We don't expect any return coming from the World Water Council. What we believe is that we are an actor, a private actor of the water sector, so we have to be part of this international committee discussing about water issues. After that, we have our own business, we do our own business. It's not linked with the World Water Council directly. But as a company, we are one of the stakeholder, and being one of the stakeholder, we have to bring our experience, we have to contribute to try to solve all these challenges we face in the water sector. I take one example which is key. We need a water goal in the SDGs in order to solve these huge water challenges we face worldwide. We need a specific goal for water in the SDGs post-2015. That's very important. We believe as a private operator that we should push in that direction in order to be more efficient in getting rid of all these water challenges. But we don't expect something in kind of business or other issues. We believe that if there is a positive dynamic regarding water challenges, then we will develop our activities. But that is another issue for us. We are one of the stakeholders of the World Water Council, so we help the Water Council to advocate the right issues at the political level. But it's also a platform for us to listen, to understand better what is the civil society demanding. For example, when you participate in a World Water Forum, on one hand, you are an actor. You explain how the water challenges can be solved. You bring solution. On the other hand, it's very important for a private operator, for the executives of a private operator, to be able to dialogue, to be able to listen to the civil society, to better understand what are the key challenges, what are the demands. As you know, water is a very sensitive issue. When you deal with water, you deal with something which is essential for life. And dealing with something which is essential to life, you have to be in contact with all kind of representatives of the civil society, not just discussing either with political decision maker or with other engineers. You need to listen to understand what are the needs of the people. I believe this is a fantastic idea which was set up nearly 20 years ago. It is a fantastic idea to bring. It was something totally new in the water sector, being able to bring all these people together to set up these fora in which 10,000 people, 20,000 people are gathering to discuss, to dialogue, to exchange best practices. It's a fantastic idea. But now I think it's very, very important to start a new step in the history of the World Water Council. I believe that, for example, the World Water Council should deal more with links between the different fora in order to linkage more the decision of one fora and to bring it to the next one in order to build up progressively and to be more efficient.